looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Especially because they can pivot now into a lineup that goes more aggressive if they so wish. Maybe this is why Team Secret banned out the Luna.
Easy.
Unlikely to be able to do too much to stop this, and Tari's is able to get away. The first meta used and not able to get a kill for it. Ooh, another hit. Solo collects the first blood on FBZ. The Alchemist lane already working out. Just one more factor to 9pandas' favor. This is an out.
9pandas have also been a very interesting team in this tournament. They have played 28 out of their 31 games on Dire.
Wow. Really?
This is why Puppy, see, now he doesn't have teleport up. He's missing his best spell. What are you supposed to do? As the collapse comes
they're
through.
going to the meta here and try and fight 2 versus 3 underneath this tower. Blood grenades raining in down onto Chrysalis. The fact that they're chasing away a Terrorblade when he's popped his meta, it's a terrible sign for Team Secret here. They are just not strong enough to be able to contest these early waves. Look at the Wolves, they're just harassing Chrysalis constantly. Yamich is only going to get away through benefit of his Firefly and the cliff walking he's able to do here.
Honestly, that wasn't too bad for Secret, considering how strong that early fight is with the Undying and the Skywrath Mage off a Tombstone and Blood Grenades. I mean, your carry survives, you lose Shadow Shaman, that's inevitable. If you can keep Crystallis out here right now, you're going to be super happy, but I think he's just dead. Oh, that Courier Death hurt him so much. You're missing boots and extra regen that would have maybe gotten you a kill in that fight and helped you survive. Wolves already gigantic here.
No stacks yet, but one benefit of Alchemist right now is the fact that you have these multiple camps right next to your Safe Flight Tower, so you don't even necessarily need huge amounts of stacks to get a lot of extra neutral farm. Just due to the map setup right now, Shadow Shaman's gonna get run down again.
I get used to saying that phrase. Dude, it's so sad, man. Just let him play the hero. Like, come on. This boards are vibing off of it as they are decently leveled here in the early game. I don't know where Puppy's gonna get his levels. Man, these Wolves are just on it the whole game.
They're gonna try and meta kill Solo, but it's gonna take a lot more than that, I think. He's gonna be able to get off one more decay. Okay, he does actually die, and Amarel's gonna come in and try and slow down Miro. Maybe they can actually get a second kill out of this one. A TP away, no stuns as the Shadow Shaman slowly tries to crawl his way to the fight. On Shadow
That's
Shaman.
right. Well, no, his second best spell is Boots of Speed, but his third best spell is Mass Serpent Ward. And look at the lockdown. You're going nowhere, Kiyotaka, because you just got Shadow Shaman.
Shadow Shaman gets a kill. What a time to be alive. Actually, no, I disagree with what you said. His third best spell is Aether Lens. But he got level 6 before 10 minutes, by the way.
That's true, and he's
so
gonna
that kill on Northfield did so much, and he's gonna disrupt the ward. Bye-bye Tombstone, and he gets saved by the press. The attacker turns around and managed to get the Hex off. Is this gonna be another kill on the Storm Spirit? They don't have further lockdown, though. Puppy was all of it for them, and Storm Spirit will be able to zip away. Unfortunately, FBZ did not have that duel ready to go yet again. So
too long of a cooldown to match the Shadow Shaman's pace here.
Yep.
Nonetheless, Puppy gets the Tombstone kill plus a Wolf and buys a belt, so I don't know if he's too sad about that. The Shaman is doing his job in the early game as Secret get to push this tier 1. They get it Undying, they take out that team fight from 9pandas. You gotta remember, Alchemist does not want to join these fights until he has the Radiance online. So if you can push the pace here, you are going to be rewarded. Nonetheless, Soul comes back in and it's enough to dissuade this action as those Shaman wards were not on the tower. Still, we can, don't be a hater, Cap. Let him shine. You don't know how much I'm enjoying this right now.
I know exactly how much you're enjoying watching a Shadow Shaman's game. Because you haven't shut up about the hero for the last 6 months.
This hero's so
we finally get a game to cast of it.
I've been waiting all year. He went, and yeah, you're just roaching at 15 minutes with.
Well, he is going to join in on a fight. Picks up a Blink Dagger, immediately puts it to use by killing FBZ.
The boss said you had
Even
to
gets
go.
the last hit plus the range creep off the Radiance Burn for an extra 26 Grievel's Greed. Everything is working out for Ramses. Can't kill his own Kobold though. A little sad about that one. But he gets a skeleton summon. Oh, he is living the dream right now. Taunt for days.
So duel as well.
With the rune. Puppy needs this rune.
He does need it, but he's not going to get it on target. He's going to be there first. Picks it up, silences, and runs away. Solo going to be the target of some physical damage and a duel win for FBZ.
Secret continuing to find a lot of big kills on this map. Kiyotaka will get some return with the Witchblade. However, that's another Lycan ult that just dies to the shackles into the lasso. About a minute sooner, you're maybe contesting that Roshan, blowing this game open.
Long sip over. MBC does have a blade mail, though. He's going to turn back a lot of damage onto Antares, but he doesn't have enough HP to return all of it.
This is the part in the game that is very scary for Secret. Can you withstand these early power spikes between the Alchemist and the Lycan that are just going to take the map over? I don't think you can stand there and fight them back right now.
Yeah, they get killed so quickly, too. Some sort of jump from or the Tormentor, which I guess they've got a dying grab ally. They want to be able to have that one. A dual win, catching Antares here in the river. Well, this team was back off doing Tormentor, so
we'll get the shard.
All right.
And it's going to be Butterfly for Ramses. So this is going to try and counteract this Scotty timing that Chris... I think they know this happened.
Yeah, they're spotting, and I'm pretty sure they're going to actually jump for the kill. But Kiyotaka is going to be able to intercept. The Mystic Flare is going to kill FBC instead of getting the dual win. Now the Alchemist jumps in on top of Armel. He's trying to deal with the Tombstone, but he's getting a little bit chided out. Yamich is going to fall to the Storm Spirit here. Ramsey will clean up the wards for a whole heck of a lot of extra gold.
Unfortunate downside.
Unfortunate downside of a Shadow Shaman. Gives away a lot of gold.
They cleared through the Tombstone. A buyback from FBZ, however, that just feels a little too anxious on the trigger. I don't know what you're going to enter this zone control with the armor for Secret's cores right now. The other
play pull back onto the Alchemist. They're going to try and burst him down, but a Lincoln's block prevented the duel. But Biggie is for the best. This is a big bad Alchemist that they are having a rough time being able to put any damage into. Great control onto the Storm Spirit, but not enough. The Shadow Shaman just gets wiped out too damn quickly by Miro.
This timing push is insane right now from 9pandas. This is what happens when you give Alchemist a completely free game. He is just going to run down a lane with the ball and not let you get to those late game items on your TA and Terrorblade that you need the damage so bad right now. This Butterfly is doing so much work when you don't have these MKBs. That's going to be a second lane on top of a three-man wipe. No buyback available for the Legion because it was used earlier. Very clutch Lincolns by Kiyotaka blocks that duel. I don't even know if that duel would have been winnable, to be honest.
I don't think so. Plus, a TB hitting you is going to kill most heroes very quickly.
That's what Secret want more of right now. They want to find 9pandas cores on the map so that these pushes don't come through. And Kiyotaka find another solo kill with this newly completed Hex. That is going to be an issue. And he TP straight back top, still has half his mana. Meta up for 15. Ramsey does not care. We'll grab Puppy. Quick Ghost Scepter reaction. He wants to turn. They got the bowl on.
They put the damage out fast enough. They're struggling to be able to get the damage through the grab ally. He gets out of the Tombstone, pops his BKB. Now he's going to start walking away from this team fight. Kiyotaka loses most of his mana, got silenced up as well. He dies. A little bit of over-aggression there. Plays against Kiyotaka.
This Ramses,
it's running out of Chemical Rage, is going to have to back away from this fight. They can't keep this going any longer.
That's a really good setup for Secret. That's what they want to fight based around the Shaman wards where the Storm. No Metamorphosis available, and 9pandas are going to.
Here comes Ramsey. Looking for a stun. He actually stuns himself. Half his health gone off the sun. Ramsey disables onto the Undying. No grab ally save here. Oh no, 9pandas. Not only are they going to be giving up Roshan, but they just gave away a nasty fight where they're going to be losing 3 thanks to the Shadow Shaman. It'll be a dual victory over Antares.
What was that?
Did he just
lead the charge? Looking for
over Seal Totem plus a Force Staff. He does have ways to be able to close this gap, as does the rest of the team. They get the duel off. The E-Blade is going to be able to bail him out of the immediate duel victory. They're going to now get the Tombstone save, and now it's done onto Armel. He gets popped so damn quickly. Solo's not even dead yet. He popped that Thunder from Chrysalis. That's going to push Miro away, but they have so much damage thanks to Ramses, who is now fully in charge, and no supporting cast on Team Secret. They wipe through everybody else. Chrysalis is going to come back and die a second time. A Roshan fight that is won by Team Secret, but then an Aegis fight
just stalls up so much of this fight for the big chomps to come in from the Wolf and the Alchemist.
I mean, somehow they catch Armel with Refraction down and stun him long enough that he doesn't even get off Refraction or Cheese, and now they're going straight for the throne.
Yeah, this is leaning on Secret's neck right now as Rangers will use that Wolf form to run away.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably for the best. At this point, you don't want to get caught by a duel, and you've already gotten yourself such a big lead before and thrown it before, not just in this series, not just in this playoffs.
Armel is meld striking this dragon. He might regret this.
Ramses jumps in with the wolf form given to him by Miro, and the Sun followed the Bad Rider, stunned up several heroes, and just like that, the game is over.
It was genius indeed. It only takes one bad show, one scan. They instantly pounce. And a 34-minute victory for 9pandas here, as that pace with the Lycan and the Alchemist with absolute free farm is way too much for Secret to handle. I think there were glimmers of hope in this game in terms of some of the right-click skill eventually coming online, but these late
very hard to lane for Ursa.
They have a Chen at least, so there's a little bit more regen than normal, and maybe you can get lucky and get a heal creep. That could help stabilize his early game.
The Ursa.
The penitence is good for bursting the Timbersaw. It's just in the lane phase, it's usually been a very one-sided affair. And Miro will be able to play this lane 1v2 pretty reliably, which will free up Antares to roam bottom and look for the kills with the meta.
And looks like they're going to have one here. Yamich is slowly ticking out to the blood grenade. Antares will finally claim the first blood.
Didn't even need the meta to join that. Nice little pickup for the Skywrath mage. Getting the first blood will reward.
Kiyotaka was not able to get level 6 off of the jungle, so he's going to TP in. There may be a small little moment here where they can go for the kill. It's going to be close, but he gets a creep kill, and that is enough to get him to 6 and away from danger. Chrysalis, meanwhile, is in some trouble as the tri-lane's going to come his way as a response to Team Secret in the mid lane. He is solo, and he will die.
Oh, what you would have done to have a glyph on that dive play, right?
Yes.
Are a little underleveled. And of course, you left the bear alone, and anytime you do that, Crystallis is very susceptible up here.
Especially now that it's a level 6 Timbersaw, it gets even worse. Fighting over the Wisdom Runes, solo, are you going to give up a lot of HP in order to try and secure this? Even then, there is a little bit of mini stuns that might be enough. No, solo gets a Wisdom Rune and they'll kill Yamich for it. So, a trade-off that definitely fits to 9pandas' advantage. 2,000 net worth lead now.
Bell and FBZ, they're from Southeast Asia, man. They don't like the fact that they cannot kill right now. He's gonna force the issue.
Almost able to get it with a heal. By Diamond missing flare, the Chen heal goes off. The Cog push back. Is that gonna be enough? The Invis, Armel, he's trying to stay alive. The reflection is not quite killing him, and he will stay up. Even the Spirit putting a bit of damage on him. Somehow Yamich walks away with like 20 HP. All of Team Secret will live, and they did kill the Storm Spirit for that.
They finally found that hook shot into the lasso on the right target, man. He almost got solo here. That would have been a lot of extra XP into your Templar Assassin and Ursa here. Could be utilities and ores.
Got him on the lasso. Pull back, hook shot. Oh, the hook shot didn't land, but either way, there was the silence to follow it up, so they would not have been able to kill Kiyotaka. Again, just not enough disables from enough sources. The single target silence is ruining their combo setup from Team Secret.
You have to keep in mind these trap silences, though. That chart is up, so
that's true. They're going to put a use on to Antares here as he tries to run up the high ground here, and Rage goes off. Chrysalis is going to be stalled up a little bit by the sleep. Miro's going to charge forward. Armel's a bit low. Puppy trying to protect him with the Solar Crest. The magic damage, though, should be enough. Armel's going to die before the silence come out from the mount. The silence, once again, is going to play out for another kill.
Crystal is going back in. He has Aegis here.
Oh, he is going to die. Ramses, can he and Miro take down Chrysalis? He's going to try and get to the edge of the cliff here. Hop down. There's a haste rune waiting for him, but he can't get there out in time. Team Secret will end up losing both of their carries.
The Ursa will hurl him.
Big boy.
These are going to be some high damage cores from 9pandas. You can't really just go on one and expect to win the fight. You're going to have to get through at least two. Now, there'll be pickoff on Kiyotaka, however.
Yeah, Kiyotaka isn't having the same kind of free game that he had in game 1.
Ramses looks a little sad about that one.
Yeah. You know, he's a big Kiyotaka fan. It makes him sad to see him die. Nice hook shot. Cogs pushed back once again on Miro. Tried to go back timber chain and TP out, but he was too far away from the trees. Got to be able to break him down, and the Ursa TA will triumph. Blink away. FBZ could not get the blink out in time. Kiyotaka hits him with the ball lightning damage before it happens, and now they give up Yamich as well. So immediately bouncing back after a bit of an awkward setup there in the top lane where they lost a lot. 9pandas immediately get a double kill. They'll turn it into a tier 2 tower.
Fight. No BKB on FBZ yet. Just feels a little bad. He'll find a very good target to start on.
Oh, they're going to get more off of this one. A jump in from long range. Yamich is going to go for Antares while they try and catch Miro, but they use all of their stunts up. So now they have to content themselves with the other support, but even then that might not happen. Soul's going to buy back because Ramsey's joining in this fight with this Scotty. Yamich is going to be left behind. As long as Team Secret can get the rest of their heroes out, it should be fine. One gen away from Chrysalis, and he does have a BKB.
Kiyotaka getting all his mana back on these jumps.
Lane break pushed back. Chrysalis is eventually going to have to use that BKB defensively. Not what he wanted.
Definitely not out of this first usage. Secret will get pushed back. They do get that buyback on a solo.
Yeah, something small.
It is a victory. FBZ will get bottom lane in.
Insane, man. He just uses all of his mana to dive past a tier 2 like that.
I mean, he wants the MVP.
Tower is under attack.
He didn't get the MVP. The Frost Mage will walk it off here.
Sometimes loses life, but you got other teams like Gaming Gladiators as an example where we talk about Duraccio being the aggressive one from the carry position.
It's more common to have it on the mid.
Yeah, certainly.
FBZ's gonna TP in here.
Wait, what's he doing here? He's got a BKB. He's going to be able to take this fight. Kiyotaka has no mana. That's why they're going to jump after him, especially with the hook shot that it lands. As long as that lands, they're going to be good to go on this Storm Spirit kill. They get him, they get Antares. So Skywrath Mage, good turnaround. FBZ making the right call there and boxing into the fight that the rest of his team was rotating for.
And BKB finished for the back, giving him the confidence to do that. They have great vision on this fight.
Big opportunity. They're going to jump first once again. Now Kiyotaka, but where's the follow-up? Disabled to get it. Kiyotaka had a jump, but he didn't go very far away. Somehow he glitzed through that damage. But Yamich with the long-range hook shot, it's still not enough. But Armel, he jumps after him. Kiyotaka still had another zip away. Meanwhile, Ramsey's struggling to keep heroes on top of him right now. Despite this Scotty, Kiyotaka is going to turn around, control up to get the Sunder. That is Armel, maybe falling, and Kiyotaka lives through it all.
Secret just botched that initiation. There's no way around it. There's absolutely no reason why Kiyotaka should be alive right now. They had full vision on them running in, and he messed up the first jump bad. Something just went wrong in terms of chaining the stuns or getting the burst damage out there.
And they get so many extra opportunities to
pick up this early for the Timbersaw, but works wonders here. They have caught Kiyotaka again, however.
The silence is just enough from the TA trap. Nice hook shot.
Calm Gem too.
Lasso. Gem is going to be on the ground. They're going to try and recover it here on 9pandas. They're pushing these heroes. A beautiful stomp into a greater chakra. Miro's doing a lot of damage to Puppy. Trying to chase him down, but now he gets bumped back for the flame break. He doesn't want to be here any longer. Armel's going to chase after him. The burst damage isn't enough. Miro gets a TP back in time. Roshan still available for the taking.
And they did recover that gem. 9pandas pushing Secret back, gets them their vision. I think he's going to take this fight if he sees an opening. Does not want to give up this objective. Might not have a choice.
Roshan's going to dive by. Miro goes through it. He gets the last hit on Roshan. Meanwhile, Antares comes in front behind.
Stomp on two.
That's what damage he can, but the collateral being controlled up. A beautiful follow-up with the Earth Splitter. Chrysalis is not going to be able to keep his Aegis up, and Antares didn't even die for his positioning. Absolutely insane idea from 9pandas, but it works beautifully. Chrysalis gets kited around on his second life, and the rest of the supports are going to be tracked down here. Yamich, last zip from Kiyotaka with a force staff to help him get in range, will deliver with just illusions.
These terrible illusions have been causing Secret big problems on this map.
Go for the initiation. FBC hoping to be able to burst down Miro. A Cogs push, a little bit awkward, but a self-fuels is just going to land Miro back where he started. in the grave. Dominating kill streak, give it away. So that's a lot of golds for Team Secret, something big.
Keep in mind, Crystal still does have a cheese here. Did not use it in the earlier fight. But there are no buybacks really available as Ramses will push into the high ground. He wants another lane of barracks here.
Team Secret teetering on the brink of elimination. All it needs is a little push, and 9pandas are going to give them one. Gonna take a second lane of barracks. No response from Team Secret just yet to jump in. She goes on the lasso. Turnaround. What a hit from NBC.
That was so damn fast. They're gonna get the
now it's on fire. Hook shot goes out with the fourth step. A little bit awkward. Pulls the clockwork way out of position, but he still manages to live. A reset here. Yes, they've taken the lane, but they can still chase after 9pandas. They want to make sure that 9pandas doesn't get to retreat for free, but simultaneously still scared of a meta TB.
And these illusions were killing Puppy on the backside.
The Megas on mid. Now Secret scrambling to get back in time. An awkward position to jump in. Crystal is trying to go for him. They got the lasso onto the TV. Being bumped around. Ramses the target. The stop is slowing them down. Now the bullet from Kiyotaka. Ramses is fine. He gets off the satanic. Turn it around. He does have a lot of stacks on it, but a force down just gets him to low ground. Chrysalis can't finish him off, and they tip him as he heads on down. Bye-bye Chrysalis. Bye-bye Armel. They don't have the buybacks to be able to keep this going.
Smiley faces in the middle of the fight.
Taris
pouring oil on the fire here as Crystallis did not get that cheese off at all. He had it in his backpack and no buy.
Stoking the flames. Ramses gets off a Sunder to pull himself back up to full HP. And they'll just take the Megas. Team Secret have no response to this.
It's going to have to be a last-ditch all-in burst effort onto the Terrorblade without meta here. I don't think Armel has the juice to pull it off.
And Kiyotaka's not going to let them get away with that. He does actually get grabbed by the lasso, so they'll get the pick off on him as they've done time and time before. But 9pandas, they can just buy back. Maybe you jump in from Hero, blows up the Chen. Another buyback. The last one here for Team Secret.
Crystallis still
chasing after Solo, going for the Elder Titan kill. That's going to be nice if they can get it, but they're struggling to, man. The Nullifier runs out, then the Ghost Scepters play in. He finally goes down, but immediate buyback once again. While Team Secret are running out of lives. Yamich is nowhere to road to. He's going to try and fly away, but pulled back down by Kiyotaka. Ramses chasing after them. Armel trying to find an opening. What hero can he kill all by himself? He's got support coming in 5 seconds, though.
9pandas actually going to respect the respawn of the bear here. They don't have meta for 50. Puppy was actually doing some serious right-click work in this fight. He has
with Megas coming in. Secret, they're going to keep chasing, but 9pandas will turn around.
Crystallis in the back. He's flanking him right now.
Oh, he tried to get the jump in lasso, but this time it's Kiyotaka gets the jump in first. Chrysalis pops and Ray got a passion kill. Ramses here. No fire. Thunder goes off. Ramses keeps himself alive, and that is all over. Team Secret will be eliminated from the Riyadh Masters.
Despite a very rough game for Kiyotaka on these jumps as FBZ had his number and Puppy starting to build up some right click and a drum Solar Crest Quiver Penitence Chen. He will be defeated here on his signature hero as 9